Good morning. Let us continue our chapter, the power resources. Non-conventional source of energy we have started. The advantage of non-conventional source of energy is it is a renewable. Like we talk about the solar energy, take example of a solar energy. The solar energy, sun was always there, so the whatever the heat energy produced by the sun remains constant. It does not finishes as in the case of coal. When we generate the power with the help of coal, a time will come when the coal will be totally finished from the world stop. But the solar energy, the energy which is trapped by the sun, will remain same. It does not exhaust it very rapidly. Similarly, the wind energy also, the tidal energy also, it remains throughout the time. So it is a very important. Second importance of the solar energy or non-conventional source of energy is it is renewable. It is very cheap. Only the money was taken. Installment was it was a little bit costly, but once it was installed, it becomes a very cheaper compared to the coal energy. It becomes a very cheaper. So we have to see advantage and disadvantage both. So advantage we are talking renewable, the cheaper, does not create any type of a pollution. It does not create any type of a pollution like when the coal burns, it gives lot of ashes. Disposal of this ashes becomes very difficult. Also the air pollution was there. So it was a common factor. It was a common problem created by the non-conventional source of energy. While the non-conventional source of energy does not faces all this type of a problem, so it is a major advantage of all the non-conventional source of energy. We will start about the solar energy, the heat energy which is given by the sun. The power of the sun energy in the warm summer days. If you see, if you go outside in the May and June, you also noting the heat energy of the sun. So in the solar energy, what is done? The solar energy was trapped. The solar panel was made. See if it was given. The solar panel was made, and this solar panel was made from the material which absorbs more heat energy. Similarly, simple the heat energy was trapped, but this solar panel absorbs a more solar energy, and it was not only the absorb, it also stores as a battery. As we having a batteries, it also stores the solar energy, and it was used whenever it was required. Now in the Gurukul also, if you see, many tube lights were there on the streets. During the daytime they trap the solar energy, and because of that stored solar energy, it was utilized for the lightning at the night. So it was a common panel which is used to trap the solar energy. It is also used, the electricity, as I told you, it is also used for the drawing water, for the pump and all that thing it was used. Advantage, as I told you, it was a pollution free maintenance was very less once it was installed. Maintenance was not needed. It it also are cheaper with the other sources. Disadvantage, if you see, disadvantage, the sun in the rainy days, when the sun was not there, it was very problem. And also it installment of this solar energy was very costly. Everywhere in the world it cannot be installed. It was generally installed in the place where the bright sunlight was there, like on the polar region it does not work. The most of the solar energy, only 20% of the solar energy was utilized in the India. It is because of that one. So that was a disadvantage of a solar energy. Now second one is a wind energy. The wind energy, if you see, it was given in the picture, the big fan was there. When the speed of a wind moves this fan, that fan moves, and most of the motors work, most of the machines work when the turbine moves. When this turbine moves, at the back of this fans, the cell was there which creates the energy when this turbine, when this fan is moved. This is how this heat energy was trapped in the India, mainly in the Rajasthan region, where the deserts were there, the wind speed was very high, and also in the coastal region the wind speed is very high. The wind energy is trapped in this region. Advantage, if you see, it was a clean energy, renewable, does not have much pollution. It is in the area where the air was very high speed was available in the India. Disadvantage when we talk, it does not install everywhere because the wind was not everywhere. Similarly, the installation was very high. It was installed, cost was very high. Mainly it was installed in the remote area where the population was less. So all these are the disadvantage of the wind energy. Now next energy we will take, that is a biogas. Biogas is generally in the village side. If you know, the cow dung was taken and this dung was dumped in the field, and when they decompose they release mainly the methane gas, and this gas was taken and it was used as a power energy. Advantage and disadvantage. Advantage, most of the conventional source of energy having the same advantage and same disadvantage. In the biogas one, disadvantage, if you see, the most of the cow dung when it was utilized, it becomes a waste. The disposal of this waste can be taken as one of the drawback, but most of that waste was used as a manure there to their field. So that was an advantage and disadvantage. Now next one is a tidal energy. Tidal energy in the coastal region, when the ocean water comes deep in on the land, that water was collected. It was collected and it was artificially, it was used as a waterfall and the heat energy was generated. Mainly in the coastal region where the tides were very frequent, the water of the tide was taken and it was used as a power. It was advantage, if you see, it was environmental friendly, predictable, because we know when the tide will come. It is cost effective, its lifespan is very high because tide was very regular in the coastal region. It was coastal production also because the tide water was collected. It safeguarded the coast. Disadvantage, if you see, the natural movement, marine animals are affected when the water was collected. The limitations were there. It is far away from the consuming area. All these are the drawback. Now the last conventional source of is a geothermal energy. The energy which lies beneath the earth's surface is known as a geothermal energy. Many countries are there. They trap this geothermal energy. In the India also many places in the mountainous region, mainly in the Haryana, if you know, the very hot water gushes on the earth's surface, and many tanks were there where the hot water, not hot water, the boiled water was there. That water was taken and the steam from that water was used to generate power, and that is only known as a geothermal energy. Advantage, same advantage, environmental friendly, more reliable, the high efficiency and the low maintenance cost. Disadvantage, if you see, it does not occur everywhere. Mainly it was very far away from the consuming area. The high investment is required for the geothermal energy. This is all about your non-conventional source of energy. You have to study about the advantage and disadvantage of all the conventional and non-conventional source of energy. Thank you.